back to another video. Following the assassination of the Secretary General of Hezbollah, Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah, there were lots of rumors circulating about who's going to be the next leader of Hezbollah, what's going to happen in terms of structural organization, and what happened to their defense capabilities and attack capabilities. Many questions are being raised from multiple sides to find out where we're going next when it comes to the Lebanese front. And now we had the first elaboration coming following the assassination of the Hezbollah leader, coming from his deputy, Sheikh Naim Qasim. He is the second person after Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah. Now that he's passed away, he is the main figure temporarily up until they choose a new Secretary General. He had a short televised speech today that I wanted to share with you. A couple of details from the speech where he elaborated where things are at the moment, what Hezbollah are currently doing when it comes to their resistance, what they're doing internally, and what they're going to do when it comes to the reorganization or the appointment of new figures in Hezbollah. And according to his statement, many have already taken their place by now. So of course he started with a summary describing the loss of Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah and paying respects to the previous leader of Hezbollah. And he continued to provide several details. One of them was the command and control system, and the fighters will follow what you were following. He is attributing that or directing his message to the Secretary General of Hezbollah. With the same precision and steps that you have drawn up. So he's highlighting and stressing the fact that everything is going to go ahead exactly as Nasrallah planned it to go. The alternative plans that you have set for individuals and alternative leaders, we are dealing with them and everyone is present in the field. Despite the loss of a number of leaders, the attacks on civilians and the great sacrifices, we will not budge an inch from our position. He added, the Islamic resistance will continue to confront the Israeli enemy in support of Gaza and Palestine and in defense of Lebanon and its people. Watch what happened after the assassination of His Eminence. The resistance operations continued at the same pace and with an increase. Ma'ale Adumim was hit, which is 150 kilometers from the Lebanese borders. Haifa was hit, and the enemy admitted that 1 million people entered shelters from a single missile. And we still have more coming. I would like to inform you that what we are doing is the minimum as part of the plan to continue the battle. This is a very important statement here because many people are questioning why is Hezbollah having the bar still at such a low level when it comes to their response. Clearly they are looking at something far bigger and are preparing for a very long and continued battle. We know that the battle may be long, and the options are open to us, and we will face any possibility. He added, watch what happened after the assassinations of His Eminence, the assassination of His Eminence. The resistance operations continued at the same pace and increased. We are prepared if the Israelis decide to enter by land. The resistance forces are ready for a ground engagement. We have prepared and got ready. And with the trust in God, are confident that the enemy will not achieve its goals and we will emerge victorious. Our capabilities are strong and great, and the enemy is going crazy because of their inability to reach their capabilities. We have full readiness, and thanks to God Almighty, we will continue. The great people who stood up to difficult missions will not be shaken now, and we are confident in you, people of sacrifice and redemption. That's the people of the resistance and the people of the support in general who support Hezbollah. He also said that America is involved directly in this. He highlighted the fact that the United States is supporting Israel militarily, by media, and diplomatically when it comes to this. And this is a war that the United States is a main contributor in. We have more and more voices coming up, not only from Hezbollah in Lebanon, but from Iran as well, that it's the United States doing all of this. And even if Zionism ends in Palestine, there will still be a confrontation with the United States administration, because what Israel is doing is only due to the United States and its continued support, and in many cases its direct operations in Israel. There are suspicions that some of the pilots who carried these missions out are American, not Israeli. And that would not be a scenario that is unlikely. The United States operates hand in hand. They have forces in Israel. They hand Israel all of these weapons. And Israel struggles internally when it comes to their own personnel. So there's likelihood that there is a direct engagement when it comes to these fighter jets from the United States, although Israel denies that. And they actually had an article describing who carried out those attacks in Lebanon, the ones who assassinated Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah, and are, of course, like hailing them. Now, when it comes to the next moves, I will hopefully have another video tonight. This is an exceptional video because I didn't have one yesterday. I just wanted to highlight this response coming from the second person in Hezbollah. And there is an option that, but we will talk about that in the relevant time, that Hashim Safiuddin will be taking place of Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah. This man is his cousin, a very fierce individual, very supportive of the resistance. In the beginning of the Al-Aqsa flood, he told Hamas, our history, our guns and our rockets are with you. Many people view him as even a slightly fiercer than Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah. But from the elaboration that we're hearing today from Sheikh Naim Qasim, these attacks will not shake Hezbollah, nor their path, nor the path that Nasrallah took when it comes to achieving their objectives and battling Israel. They're still viewing it with the same precision, with the same calculation, and with the same long-term objectives when it comes to defeating Israel. And this was the main thing really that I want to talk to you about in this video. I will hopefully have another very important video coming tonight with regards to the invasion to Lebanon. There was something happening that I'm going to be elaborating about. And I'm going to be talking about more very, very dangerous statements coming out for a potential escalation when it comes to Israel from Iran and from the resistance fronts. And that's all for now. Take care, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace.